I have this vision of what I want to be, and then I have the reality of what I am. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel. I'm JoDee, and I'm excited that you're here today because I'm refreshed, I'm renewed, and guess what? We are going thrifting. Yes, it's going to be a great day thrifting. Now, here's the premise of this thrift. The fact of the matter is I've been doing a lot of thinking about what my fashion is. And technically, when you see me one of two ways. You see me all dressed up to the hilt, looking, with full hair and full makeup and bright colors and prints, or you see me looking like a bum when I'm here just hanging out in my house and going to Walmart and doing things. I look like a bum. That is such a juxtaposition to what is on my Pinterest board, which in my mind, I aspire to be like. So I really want to be this really fashionable, cool, monochromatic fashionista. And yet I'm giving you color and prints and all kinds of crazy things. My closet is full of crazy prints. My Pinterest is full of solids. What does that mean? Well, it means that I have this vision of what I want to be, and then I have the reality of what I am. And so this year, 2023, is going to be the year of finding my aesthetic. Yeah, sound good? I know it sounds crazy, but really, I think that this is the year that I'm going to find what I really love in fashion, and I'm going to be intentional about what I bring into my house. And I'm going to be doing some purging, but we'll talk about that in another video. So for today, before we go thrifting, if you like beauty on a budget, looking like $1 million but not spending $1 million, do me a favor. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button right now because this is your channel and I'm your girl. Let's go thrift with intention and see what I can find.
I decided to start out over near the handbag section. If I'm being honest, I do have a lot of solid colored handbags already in my possession. I actually tend to lean towards solid colors when it comes to my handbags. So it's got to be a very special bag for me to pick up now. I'm actually going to purge a lot of my bags because I don't carry much either. So oftentimes I don't carry a handbag. I might carry a small purse or even just my keys. But this was really nice. I like leather, so I always look for a nice leather handbag. Solid, good construction. It's always important to look for those things because you can find a lot of pleather and messy purses at the thrift. But there were a couple nice ones here. I just didn't pick up anything that really screamed that I needed to take it home. I thought this bag was kind of fun. Great solid tote bag. However, orange is not a color I wear a whole heck of a lot, so I wouldn't get much use out of it. And then this little purse for a night out, that's actually kind of pretty. However, it's not monochromatic, and I don't wear that color very much either. Then I moved over to the men's section. It's a pretty small section in the store, so it was really easy for me to get through, but immediately from across the room, I saw this sweatshirt and I liked it. I really like an oversized sweatshirt, and that's part of the aesthetic of what I'm looking for in my casual wear. So I thought maybe I should try this on. And then I spotted this vintage Gap shirt, which I thought was really cool. And it was in a nice big size, really great quality, made in America. Also, this was pretty cool as well. Izod. Every time I see leather, I have to touch it. I love a leather coat. Who am I kidding? I love coats in general. You know that. I always want to look over in the men's section for shoes because I've got 2 guys in my family, my husband and my son, but these were $29. Adidas sneakers, okay, but $29 at the thrift, I don't know. Hats are a part of the aesthetic that I'm looking to incorporate in my life. I don't tend to wear a lot of hats. I probably should have picked that one up. I really liked it, and I've lived in Alaska. Now, this hat did stick out to me. It was different, and it was a wool hat. And as you can see, I pull it closer because I'm like, what? Yves Saint Laurent? The only thing is that the lining was inside out. It just looked different. However, I put that in my cart to further inspect later. Then I went over to the women's section. Now, as you can tell, I was here on a weekend, so the racks were chock full and they were kind of messy. So it's really hard to get through and look at all of the pieces of clothing. So what I did is I was just looking for the fabrics that I know that I like. And I saw this one, even though I'm trying to avoid polyester now, I'm trying to be more natural fibers, but I saw the collar on this, and that lace collar was really pretty. So I thought I'd pick it up. I love a lace collar. I love a beautiful dressy top, and I could put that with some black slacks or a black skirt. That would look so great. You could tell I'm having a little hard time getting through all the racks here. It's okay. I still enjoy it. Red is a color I gravitate to very frequently. I think that's my color. It's my jam. So I went over to the red section. This right here, all of it says it's not for me. The color palette, the design, nothing of it really stuck out to me, with the exception of it was new with tags, and I was trying to figure out who this designer was. I didn't know who the designer was. I just thought these pants were kind of cool. Now, don't forget to stick with me till the end of this video because I'm going to do a big try on in just a couple of minutes. And I really appreciate your support, for you being here and watching the video from start to finish. It really, truly helps me out. Here's a shot of me going through one of the aisles. As you can see, I just like to scan and look from left to right and just see what I see. And if something sticks out, then I touch it. And of course, I got into the coat section and I had to try on some coats. I made my way over to the home goods section, and really there was nothing to write home about except for a couple of craft items that I came across. But really, in the end, it was kind of a bust in this section today.
Oh my gosh, we have a ton to try on. And I've stayed with pretty much all solids. So with the exception of this, I just wanted to see what it looks like because I actually want to make something like that. So let's start out with this. Okay, I'm glad I tried this on because I don't like how this looks in a short sleeve. And if I were to make it, it'd have to be more form-fitting and then make these on the wrist. So good to know. So I'm always looking for a pretty black blouse. This is slightly fitted around the bust, and this would have to be dyed. I don't know about this. It looks good on camera, but it's a little tight. As you can see, it doesn't button down here. We'll think about this. It goes down to the arms, so that's good. I do like the roominess of this sweatshirt. It's comfortable and it's cute. I don't know if it's going to be part of my style this year, but this is my casual style. This is my normal casual style. But I do like it. It's more comfortable than many of my sweatshirts I already have. This is by Moth. Beautiful little kind of raised fabric on the top of it, but it's a size too small. It's very form-fitting and uncomfortable. I can tell without even buttoning this that this is see-through and not my color. So this is a no. And because of that, I know this isn't going to work either, although I love the neckline. It's brand new, it's by Talbot's, and it's also not my size. So I knew it wasn't gonna fit. I don't know why I even pulled it. I guess I just loved it. How did I score on this one? This is not only the color I like, it looks great on me. I love the neck. It's a vintage shirt by Josephine, and it's on sale. Yes! So I love this color, and it does look like it fit in the bust, but it's a little tight around the hips, and I don't like that. I'm not in love with it, and I don't necessarily love the color. This is another one of those shirts that I just couldn't let go of when I was looking in the racks, but I know it's not gonna fit me. It's a size medium. It's really cute, but definitely not my size. This Primark shirt might look good on camera, but it's tight around the arms, and also the bust is kind of wonky. This is a Shein blouse. I like the arms, I hate this. What's going on with this? This is like right under the bust. And there's some holes. Cheap, fast fashion. Comfy fit. Also brand new with tags. Good Threads is the brand. I don't know if I necessarily need it though. But it's comfy. 100% cotton too. This is actually kind of cute. By Agava Denim. I like the zip up. Smells to high holy heck like they sprayed it though. Ugh. Needs to be clean for sure, but I kind of like this actually. I didn't think I would. This is old school Gap, and this is actually comfy and cute. It would be great with like sweatpants. Also put it with some jeans. I know it's so basic, but I like it. I don't know. It's nice and soft too. This is kind of cute. It's definitely not my color though. Look at my skin tone with it. I really like this Talbot sweater. The only thing I hate is that the collar is huge. It's so long and it's thick and it's right up underneath me and I'm like hot already. I wonder if I could sew it, if I cut it and then just make it a mock turtleneck. I love the arms. Velvet, it's soft, it's vintage. I don't know though. I don't like these buttons really, but it is comfy. This Ann Taylor blouse is ridiculously tight. It's a size large. I don't understand why it's not fitting, but my arms do not fit in it. And all the details on the back of the blouse makes no sense. This Christian Soriano sweater is so soft. And it's just like nylon and acrylic. It's so soft. I don't know if it's his higher end brand. I'm gonna have to do some research. If it's just his like, you know, Payless type of brand, I won't get it, but I would get it if it's his higher end brand. It feels high end. It's soft. This is a Calvin Klein dress. What I don't like about it is the dropped waist. This is where it has like the waist. My waist is way up here and I feel like it shows all the bumps and lumps as a result. And it's too bad because it's a solid color, it's a sweater dress. Even if I had some corsetture, it would not look fabulous, I don't think. I wanted to give this jacket one more look over in the dressing room. It's brown, but I probably could get something a little bit more modern. I don't necessarily love this, it looks dated. This looks dated too, but in a good way, and I'm really struggling with it because I feel like this is the old JoDee style where she would pick up something that she likes because it's comfy and not necessarily her style, and then she'll never wear it. But gosh, oh, I just wish this was more my style. It's so comfy and it's just like you're just being wrapped up. You would love, it feels like a blanket, it feels like a blanket jacket, but it really doesn't look good on. I know it doesn't. I love you though. I feel like this is more of what I'm going for, trying to up the fashion and also be warm and cozy. This is brand new with the tags, Calvin Klein. Oh my gosh. What was your normal price, buddy? It doesn't say. Green, I don't have a green jacket. This has Yves Saint Laurent lining in it. I don't think it's me. It's definitely not my style, but can I make it my style? I don't know. Oh, I don't think so. I also tried on these shoes. These were slightly too big. So were these. And who am I kidding? I do not like witch shoes. So no for those. And unfortunately no for these. I actually really liked these, but they were just too big. All right, let's go through what we're leaving here. The Shein top, that was all hot mess. The jacket and this jacket, they're staying. I'm also gonna leave this top as well as it looked on camera. I think it needs, you know, some work on the lacing and it's just not perfectly fitted. This, you know, that was just a test. I don't need this. It just was something that was comfy. This for sure, that was really tight and weird. Light blue is not my color. Need to learn that. Red is my color, but I didn't like this collar.
This wasn't my size, but I love the design. That just about strangled me as I was trying to get out of it. This, as much as it's brand new and gorgeous, I don't need it. This, as much as I liked wearing it, I don't need that. I don't know what I was thinking when I was trying this on. I've been watching a lot of vintage videos lately. And this was the Ann Taylor top that held all the pretty design in the back, yeah. And then the Calvin Klein dress is staying. I'm gonna leave this hat because I don't think it's Yves Saint Laurent after all. It looks like some bad hand stitching, and this type of designer would not do such messy work. So this hat's staying. This sweater, I still have to check about the brand. If this is his just everyday brand, it's gonna stay here. This right here, this vintage shirt definitely looks great on, so we're gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna choose between this zip up and this pullover because I don't need to, although they both might come home with me. And then, as much as I don't like the collar on this sweater, I do like the sweater, so I'm gonna chance it and I'm going to try to alter it myself. Oh, and then I'm also going to get this pretty jacket. Okay, quick update. This is the gray one that I'm gonna leave behind, and this is sold at Macy's and Kohl's, so it's gonna stay here.